Really, I love it.
You should do it, bro. Just hit up an open mic and just say that.
Okay.
People, seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no bullshit, do it.
Yeah.
Like, literally, bro.
Yeah.
Everything isn't doing, bro.
Well, I had some riff on that, bro. Like, I was like, God damn, these fucking bitches here have high fucking self-esteem. I mean, I could be annoyed by somebody fucking farting, but I don't know if I'd ever.
Alright, B, I love you. I'll hit you up later. Let's hit up a mic.
Especially until.
Alright, bro. I'll hit you up in the next few hours. I'll see you. Love you, bro. Please.
After like.
I'd be like,
3 or 4
I don't know if
days,
I'd ever be like, God damn, I need to go tell
DM
security
buddies
to
on
make
Instagram,
that
still
person
had
leave because they farted. Yeah. You know what kind of self-fucking esteem you'd have to have?
Refresher
To fucking get, God bless them. I want to have that self-esteem to be like, you know what, security, somebody over there farted and I didn't like it.
First night, fucked her in like 40 minutes.
So what we doing?
But it was so bad, bro. It was like
Cool, whatever. But then thereafter,
it was like, I gotta get
like, let me together.
It was like going to my head, the power of it, bro. Because it was so fucking terrible, the smell, and I could do it.
Are these like bras?
Nah, they're like headband shit for chicks. But it's kind of like bra material.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
And it would go to my head because you could just like fucking use it for bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
We get it fixed. I want to come see you do stand up.
Yeah, bro.
I
Come
fucking
through, dog.
love
Come
stand
through,
up.
bro.
It's the shit, bro. And it's so fucking. It's like,
Bro, it's real shit, bro.
yeah.
It's uncomfortable, bro, and it makes you fucking alive, dog.
That's what I love about it.
It's like hitting on chicks, you feel me?
Exactly. It's like
Are
you
you
gotta
to
be
RSD and shit
insane.
like that? I saw your fucking
Yeah. You know what?
Yo, what's poppin', motherfuckers?
You know who is?
I'm out here with my main man, none other. Say what's happening, bro.
What up? This is Gal Interrupter. No. Owen from RSD made me change it to Gal Interpreter.
Gal Interpreter.
Yeah. Owen from RSD, Tyler Durden himself, he was fucking in here the other night, bro.
Fuck yeah.
You believe that?
Hell
How ill
yeah.
is that? Pretty ill. Pretty ill.
Yeah.
Hero of mine, for sure.
I love that guy. He changed my life.
Where?
Yeah, bro. I'm so thankful for him.
You in the cult?
I'm not like in it, bro. Like I've definitely fell off. Like as far as like following them. Are you filming this?
Yeah.
I fell off the whole RSD train, but I fuck with it, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with yeah.
What about when Todd Valentine left?
Man, no
Was that
thoughts
hard?
about it, dude.
Was that hard to see? To me, it was upsetting, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, no!
Yeah.
I want those homies to fucking get along. It's sad, bro. It's like watching your mom and dad fight.
I mean, I'm pretty indifferent about it, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's gotta do their thing, but they're all fucking smart, dude. They're all,
Dude,
they all have
They're all
values.
so smart. It's crazy.
Real shit, bro. Learning how to pick up chicks will teach you a lot about life.
Yeah.
Most things that we do, if not everything, is about picking up chicks.
Yeah. Let me hear how you feel about doing stand up.
Bro, it's you know, dude, it's literally dog, you just gotta like be confident, bro. But beyond that, bro, you just gotta be funny. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's like hitting on a chick. It's not always gonna work out the way you want it to work. But that's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, the more you do it, inevitably, as long as you're not fucking diluting and bullshitting yourself, like, you know, like, and you gotta be present, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and like, there's different styles, bro. Like, you know, one can like say something to one crowd and that elicits a reaction, and then, you know, another crowd it doesn't. You know what I mean? And like, there's different, like, I like to do crowd work. You know, I like talking to people, right? So I'm good at it. Like, I'm good at talking to people directly in the crowd and doing it in a way that's like artful and funny at the same time. You know, but a lot of guys don't do that. You know, like a lot of guys are very reactive.
Yeah.
To like people, like for example,
They're outcome dependent, right?
Yeah. And like exactly. And someone will say something in the audience, and like they're so quick to bash on them without even like internalizing what they said logically. Literally, it's like everything else, bro. Stay control, dude, and just fucking. Just being funny, dude.
They're so quick to bash on like the heckler.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. You know?
Yeah. So it's so much like pickup in terms of being outcome independent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you're saying you do, what do you call it, working with the crowd?
Crowd work.
Crowd work.
Yeah.
So that's got to be really hard to be outcome and independent when you're actually. I mean, you're straight up interacting with them with a fucking audience.
It's like improv. It's like what we're doing right now, bro. It's like I'm talking to you, you're talking to me, you're decoding what I'm saying, you know, and like boom, 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 just being attentive.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you know you're being filmed, does it fuck with you?
No.
What do you think of all that infield footage where people are being filmed and they don't fucking know they're being filmed?
I mean, like, there's so many ways of looking at it. You know? Like, just doesn't, I mean, like, as long as, like, you abide by the legality factor, you know what I mean? Like, it fucking...
As far as I know, it's fucking not criminally illegal to fucking film people out in public who are clothed and doing, you know, that's...
Yeah.
There's nothing...
If you blur their face...
Well, no, I'm not even blurring their face.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna, my understanding is if you're gonna commercially profit off their likeness, especially if they're a private individual, then civilly they have a claim, but still criminally, I don't think they have a fucking claim.
Yeah, but you know, you never know, man.
But it feels wrong, doesn't it? Like it feels a little wrong.
Well, that's you know your moral compass at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm pretty realistic as far as life. You know, like I wouldn't say I'm a nihilist per se, but you know, life is life, bro. Like you can't. I don't know, dude. I feel like there's a lot of fucked up shit in the world. There's a lot of good shit in the world, you know. And so, like for me, I'm a rational optimist. You know what I mean? Like I see the best in everything. But I don't kid myself with like all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, like if I say to a girl like, "Yeah, I'm an entertainer," you know, and she's superficial, she's gonna fall for it. And I play it right, she's gonna fall for it. There have been times, bro, where I pull chicks, dog, and like they don't even know me, but I'm just so like good with my, you know, like you know what I mean? Like I'll just finesse, bro. And then there are other times where I'm completely myself, bro, like completely honest and transparent, bro. And what does that get me? Nowhere. You know, so you
I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, dog.
Very familiar with that.
So you gotta like...
There's something orgasmic about being myself because I keep fucking doing it even though a lot of times, depending on what my true self is, I know it's gonna fuck me with these girls because I want to fuck these girls.
Yeah. And
yet I keep doing things and saying things that I know are not conducive to fucking these girls.
Exactly.
So what the fuck is that about? Is it that I just love doing my own thing so much? Is it that I'm secretly fucking gay and I'm fucking I don't think that's it because like I've got like a 40-year track record of wanting to fuck hoes to sleep, you know what I mean? But it's just like it's so incongruent. It's like, you know, dog, you know when you talk about negative shit, it fucking does not state pump them in a way that they need to be to fucking spread their legs, you know? But
sometimes it does though. Sometimes you being a negative asshole, bro, gets girls going. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like if you're a dick, you know, and like, you know, like some girls like that, bro. Like it's just.
Absolutely.
Like you know what I mean? Like I'll tell a girl like, what the fuck are you wearing? You know, like.
When you're talking about being negative towards them, not negative about. First off, there's nothing wrong. It's more about how you say shit than the content of shit. Yeah. But in general, like if you're saying negative shit about them, it can make them more vulnerable to escalation. But like if you're just saying negative shit about the world fucking sucks, this person, that person sucks, and it's not in some like context of like getting your sexuality out in the open and establishing that you're not gonna slut shame them, it generally I find takes them out of state. But I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro.
No, you're good. No, bro. You see, you're like a good thinker, dog. And so I am. So am I. But like. Sometimes it's like, you know, deep thinkers, bro, like, you tend to, like, psychoanalyze. Like, we tend to psychoanalyze and, like, overwhelm ourselves when it's just very simple, bro. You know what I mean? And like, it's very simple, dog. But that's the thing. Like, being able to gauge each and every human being and having that social intelligence is the key. You know, it's like, if you go to, like, a proper place dressed like that, bro, like, don't expect people, you know, when I say proper, I mean, like, you know, like a place where there's
Dion.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Bro, I'll be right back.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
There is some information in the form.
Dion. Dion, Mr. Vulnerable. Dion F. Darabian.
Another fucking